Good day, people. Today, I would like to share with you some information in regards to the health and welfare of the human body. Um, and what I'm talking about is specifically your pH balance. Um, I've come to learn a lot about pH balance in the past few years. It is completely important to us, and the average person really doesn't know a lot about it. Me being the average person, you being the average person. If you're from the medical field, I would assume you already know a lot of information about this, but some of the people from the medical profession maybe don't know about the pH balance of the body, or they know and they're not sharing the information with you. Well, today I wanted to make this screencast to share some information with you using a site that I found online in my research to be able to share with you. pH balance regulates everything from your hair, your mouth, your skin, the homeostasis, the overall homeostasis of your body. If you have a healthy pH balance, then your body is in a healthy state to be able to maintain your health, which means your body is more alkaline. If your body is in a more of acidic state, then you're in a position where your body is aging or burning faster, meaning that you have a low pH rating for your body, and the pH scale goes from 0 to 14. 7 is the middle ground, meaning it's neutral. Anywhere from 7 on up to 14 is in the alkaline range. Well, I've come to understand and read some stuff, and the body needs at least I guess from 7.5 on up to 8.5. I think 8.5 is the level where healing starts at the body. Well, today, a lot of the food we intake is acidic. A lot of the water that we drink is acidic. The atmosphere, fully radiated, heavily radiated. We have a lot of the technology to give thanks to that. And the stuff that we eat, from cooked foods to potato chips, a number of different things, is actually lacking the mineralization that we need in the alkaline state to be able to maintain our health and prolong our life. This is information that you should know. This is information that should be taught in schools on a regular basis. Why? Because your health is your wealth. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. If your health is in the toilet, so will your wealth be. So let me pull up their site. This is from Biomedics.com. They have a walkthrough here that shows how you rot and rust. And let's begin the tour. I'm not going to read through all of this stuff. It's a lot of information. The reason why I'm pulling up the site here is for you to be able to read it for yourself, or take time and opportunity to read it or to investigate it, so you can know exactly what's being said from a scientific perspective, and not just from the heart of someone who cares about your health and your welfare, and who's just like you. I'm not a doctor. The information that I'm providing for you is not given from a medical perspective of where I'm saying this is intended to heal you or help you to heal yourself. It's information that you can take into your own grasp and apply it to your own body and your own lifestyle, how you need to, in order that you may take control of your own health and have a healthier life. And this information is broken down from a scientific perspective, with, I guess I would say, with a loving care intended for you to be able to understand certain things about how to maintain your health. So you can read this information at your own time whenever you have the availability. But let's go here where it says the body's pH system. We'll begin this discussion with pH. As I stated before, the acid to alkaline scale is 0 to 14. 7 is neutral. Look at this right here where it says enzyme reactions, electricity flow. Your body is an electromagnetic organism, and you produce an electrical current through your body to be able to live and thrive. That's why in the Matrix they, showed us as batteries being used to power the Matrix. So you can see here, in a higher pH scale, more resistance. Lower pH, less resistance. Acid pH is hot and fast. Alkaline pH is cool and slow. And so you can see, you can read more information here. And then, food shapes the pH environment. What goes into the mouth impacts where pH will fall. Electrical system, intracellular activity, utilization of enzymes, minerals, and vitamins. That's key. Imbalance. Look to pH. pH impacted by what goes into the mouth. Let food be your medicine. Let medicine be your food. And a lot of the medicine that we find today in the over-the-counter applications, all of that medicine is acidic. And I know that specifically from working with a pharmacist who turned their life around more so and just having a more alkaline-based diet, because they saw the other side of the perspective, to where they could see that these medicines that were being prescribed to people that were purchasing a lot of the medicines or medications were acidic. So let's continue to move forward. Let's see, click. Blood, the river of life. It was even made mention of in the Bible, in Leviticus. The life is in the blood. We live amongst people, period, because that's what we are. People in their healthy condition, we don't know if people are doing what's needed to be able to make sure that they're not spreading germs and different things, as far as, washing your hands coming out of the bathroom, taking medications, or being able to have a healthy system to where you're not spreading germs. A variety of different things. I mean, we work with people. We live amongst people. The computers that you use at your jobs, the trains that you ride, the stores, the restaurants, every place that we go that you can conceive of where you interact with people, you don't know the health of that person that's working in that environment, or working in connection, or servicing you in that environment. And you don't know if they're spreading their germs, spreading whatever that might impact your health, where you end up taking it back home to your family. And so this is something that we must know about life, so that we all can thrive and live better lives. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I researched this stuff, and I've been reading on it, learning about it myself, and just the discovery of the information has been more than empowering. Here's what blood looks like under the microscope. This is a healthy body, healthy blood, unhealthy body, unhealthy blood. I mean, if that's not telling it in itself, and just a picture's worth 1,000 words, I mean, that's something to really think about. And that's microbial anarchy. But beyond this narrow symbiosis lies potential microbial anarchy. Something to really be concerned about. Here's another page. Like I said, I can't read all of it for you, because it's just, the volume of information is just too much for me to read to you here. And for this video to be less than 15 minutes, I couldn't do it. So just highlight some of this stuff to where you can see, and you can read, and you can go research for yourself. When pH goes off, look what happens. Oxygen delivery to the cells suffer. A lot of diseases impact our body by cells not being able to get enough oxygen. not being able to cleanse themselves. The root cause of a lot of diseases is mucus, because it keeps the cells from being able to exchange electrical current and be alive. And what are we made of? The organs, every aspect of our body is made up of cells. Organs of the body can become compromised, like your brain or your heart. Mineral assimilation can get thrown off. This is powerful stuff, and we need minerals to be able to thrive, because how else does our body create the electricity? From the mineralization. There's more information here. I'm not just trying to breeze through it real quick, but it's too much to actually cover in a short amount of time, because I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, but at the same time informative. Even the state of your consciousness is affected by the pH balance in your body. The pH balance at a high vibrational, when your cells are vibrating at a high frequency, at a healthy high frequency, you're able to be connected to more of the information. Things become a lot clearer. Things become a lot more visible, understandable for you. Why? Because you can process this information. That's like a computer that's congested with spam and viruses. Everyone has worked on a computer like that before. And when your body is congested with these spam and the viruses that come in the environment, disinformation, a whole lot of other crap that we have to digest on a daily basis and filter through, then guess what? It affects your state of consciousness. Your state of consciousness can either, be risen or decreased. And that happens at a food intake level, the health and cleanliness of your blood, all these things. When you wash your clothes and you go buy clothes, you don't buy dirty clothes. You don't want to put on dirty clothes, so why would you want your system to be in a filthy condition? Relating that to the cleanliness of the body, or the cleanliness of your clothing, helps to represent you better. So the cleanliness of your body helps to represent who you are and help you to understand things a lot better and digest information and be more effective in your day-to-day life. Right here, the state of your individual health is spiritually, vibrationally induced, chemically, electrically driven, and biologically carried out. Those words, I don't have to even add to that. That's specific. And prolific. Blood and parasites. Your body has to have a healthy homeostasis. And when we don't know this stuff, we suffer, we die quickly. How can we maintain our health if we're ignorant of what is needed to be able to maintain it? A lot of people know more about taking care of their cars than they do know about taking care about their own body. And then you have the biological terrain. And then here's a visual perspective. A visual look at how we rot. The microscope is a tool to learn about the rot theory of aging and disease. The faster live blood degenerates on the microscope slide, the faster the patient is aging and degenerating internally. This goes to show you, here's a picture of how fast we perish when we don't have a healthy system. It's all in the blood. It's all in what we're taking as far as our intake and our food, and being able to have tools to be able to address certain things, because we live in a system that's impacted 100% by what we breathe, see, intake, visible, non-visible, and so we have to have tools to be able to address certain things, and that's why I'm gonna point out some things here on my site at thecosmicsoul.com. Here's a product that I use to be able to maintain my health. This is a viral exit. It helps to address viruses and things like that. Bacterial infections. I overcame a bacterial infection in like 2 days using this product, and this is 100% natural, non-synthetic. It comes from whole foods, and I use it in my water, and I also use it topically to be able to help make sure that I was able to heal myself. And I use this to overcome that viral infection. I use this when my children or anyone that I know may be impacted with some kind of virus or some fever or something. My son overcame fever really short amount of time and a virus just by using this. This was used in, like I said, topically and in my water. It's important that we take control of our health and to be able to maintain our life and be able to do what we're here to do. There's a lot of information about this that's available online. Hopefully what I've shared to you will be able to encourage you and have empowered you to be able to know what to do, and also have access to some of the tools that's available in making sure that you can continue to live and survive and thrive, and be your own doctor and be your own, you're the first person that's able to take care of your health instead of having to run to somebody and have them diagnose you with something, and then prescribe something for you that you have no knowledge of, if it's natural, if it's a whole food, if it's non-synthetic, if it's non-GMO. The body only recognizes whole foods, and when it's not a whole food, the body has to take mineralization or nutrients from another part of your body to be able to supplement for the thing you just took into your body. That's not a whole food. So on that note, I hope I've encouraged you and empowered you with some information and given you some access to tools to be able to know how to take your health under your own control. Again, this Reg. I am the Cosmic Soul at thecosmicsoul.com. Thanks.